how Hunter children do. This year the Queen Quet, head money body of this year Gullah Geechee Nation. We're glad that Hunter to tune in to Gullah Geechee TV one more again. This year Nayshun News. We want to thank for all the Hunter children who have been to celebrate with we on this year program, all the different things that are going on in the Gullah Geechee Nation. Well, Hunter children knows, say, me the secretary of the Gullah Geechee Fishing Association too. So I'm so glad it will let Hunter know, say, we done celebrate the first year and we anniversary of the Gullah Geechee Fishing Association, in the Gullah Geechee Nation. So we got some interview and thing and got a little bit of the celebration and all the members and the joy within the soul for having this your first year. So we want for tuning into this year episode while we to celebrate with we Gullah Geechee Fishing Association. Thank God for this year water, what it bring we know the water going to take we back. And we thank God for the harvest what that these year Gullah Geechee fishermen that bring out. So brothers, congratulations. Sisters, congratulations to GGFA all the way down the creek and back. Hunter know this year how we act on Gullah Geechee TV, because this year the what going on. Association and Ricky right come from St. Mountain Island, right from the other rest of the island, right there from the creek. All right. And we have our treasurer, Brother Keith Cortes Ellis. All right, from down the road. And our sergeant at arms, I don't see him out here right now. I guess they said he's going, so he ain't there. Okay. But our sergeant at arms is Joseph Holmes. And y'all give him a round of applause because he lived right across the road. He should have me to call his name right now. And come on across the road and people got to him party going on over here with the association members. And now, this is not all of the Gullah Geechee Fishing Association members. This is just a small part of our membership. Come on over, member. Come on over, member. Come on over. And so we have members currently in South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida, and we're waiting on the checks to come in from North Carolina because we have members that are joining us there as well. We are about to lock down this coast, lock down the entire Southeast. The organization is open to women and men, as you see. All right, because some of the sisters said, we didn't know we could join. Yes, you can. If you and don't say, well, I don't go in the creek. I wish I could. This is what the association is about. If you forgot how to do it, we're going to carry on out join and show how to do that thing again, yeah? So then how to not be starving around or anything like that, hungry, tongue and things like that. Great God ain't got nothing for yam fun. And y'all are going in the buckle people store and thing. The Bible, all the rest of the thing, y'all ain't supposed to know where you grow them from. Y'all ain't know where you get them from and none of that thing. They're the grow fish and take for sale, y'all. Y'all better catch these fish from we. And that's right. And Mark, they're open 6 days a week. Location near you. Because they'll bring the truck to your house. If you tell Mark you need a delivery 11 o'clock that night, Mark will be there 11 o'clock that night. He'll set an alarm. And if you think you're going to forget, Queen, look, y'all, do me a favor, y'all. Wake me up at 10 o'clock. What? I got to go take the delivery over there by 11 o'clock. Okay, then where you going? I got to go get this money. And Ricky can be right there. Mark, you gonna make that delivery? You know a brother need a hookup. So you know, that's how we do. But it's all family, it's all fun. This is our first anniversary. Tomorrow will actually mark 1 year since we came into existence. And it has been powerful, the recognition we've gotten and the partnerships we've gotten across the country, just because we stood up and said we were going to fight for our rights to remain in the creek. And y'all like to go back and take bad news. Y'all like to do that. Please go take the good news that some black people are working together. Oh yeah! Text that, Facebook that, tweet that, run, tell that. Because if somebody shot somebody, you tell. So when somebody holding somebody else up, helping them to eat, helping them to feed their family, helping them to keep their land, helping them to keep their shrimp boats and their nets and everything that they've been trying to legislate us out of keeping, run, tell, that. That's something to be tweeted and told. Make sure that the people know. So we looking for brothers and sisters around the country. Our next event, several members are going to New Orleans for the Gullah Geechee Nation International Music and Movement Festival the first weekend of August. We're going to relink with our Geechees there and put it on your calendar. October the 22nd will be our annual Gullah Geechee Seafood Festival in St. Helens. start at noon and we go until. If the fish sell out, we send them back in the boat and they go catch some more and come back in. We said the shrimp going, Mark said, I'll make a drag. They go and get them, bring them back. So it might be jumping still when they get to the grease, but they ain't gonna jump when they get to your plate. So we're so glad that all of them are here this evening. And so definitely North Carolina, the fish bank, we go up to that and celebrate with the brothers up there. And so this is our first opportunity. I love the fact that our community came out just like they've been doing for the fish bank. They've had that going for like 30-something years. So this is our beginning of the same thing. So it's so glad that all of them are chilling here. So we want to get this quick, historic Gullah Geechee, our story, photograph. This year when y'all chilling to see in history book later on. All right, and things like that. And then we going on. Oh, and then on behalf of our oldest member who came, but he wasn't feeling too good and left, Captain Crippler Green. Please give him a round of applause. For those who don't know him, he is one of the last people here on St. Helena Island that still makes their cast nets by hand, and still sewing them. And so Reverend Lyon representing GA up in the house. Sister Audrey Peterman was representing GA in the past. Now she representing Florida. Lord, Brother Yishriel right here. St. Helena Island representing right here. St. Helena, where y'all at? All right. Charleston, where you at? All right. So we need the rest of y'all to come on in and come on through. If you know people, our website is www.GullahGeecheeFishingAssociation.com. And we have a special guest here, our sister Natasha, who many of y'all probably remember years ago, that's going to come up and drop a leave it a Gullah Geechee fun on the children after this show. After we take this your picture, then y'all can crack your teeth and let all of y'all know about we culture and take down your toes.
This piece is called The Liar's Ways. And I remember when we was little, we used to watch TV and stuff. My great-grandmother used to tell us about them liars. Yeah, them liars, you don't call them a liar for nothing. What you take it good for? Okay. But this is a poem by Paul Lawrence Dunbar, and it's called The Liar's Ways. Now, I've been listening to them liars in that courthouse up the street. Well, I done come to the conclusion that I is most completely beat. Cause first one fella is for Augie, and him boldly waded in, and him done dressed that trembling prisoner in a deep dye coat of sin. Man, it painted him all over in the hue of blackest crime, and I smear reputation with the thickest kind of grime. Till I done find myself wondering in a misty way and dim, but now how God done come for fashion such an awful man as him. Tell the next liar, him started, and with brimming tearful eye, it said client ain't been but a martyr them none bring for sacrifice. And him give to that same prisoner every blessed human grace. Till I done see the light of virtue just come shining from his face. And it don't seem right to me how such thing could rightly be. And now this onely aggravating question y'all seem to keep on puzzling me. So now how the children come on form me on this mystery done enrolled. Tell me how an angel and a devil can possess the self-same soul.
All right. All right.
Wonderful.
Okay. now this the brother we call Lee Man Atkins. All right, I see that you're doing your thing. I know you're the one that also brought the oysters out the creek for us today. And I see you got your shirt on for the association. So I take it that you're a member of the association?
Yes, ma'am.
So now what made you join the Gullah Geechee Fishing Association yourself?
There's a lot of things that DNR, Department of Health and Environmental Changes and stuff like that don't retain the us in the low country. We they don't retain the our way of life.
And when you say our way of life, who you mean?
The people that live in the low country down in these areas.
Okay, so now have you been doing this oysters for a long time?
For over 45 years.
45 years.
Yes,
and so how did you learn how to do it?
My parents.
Okay, and did their parents do it as well?
Yes.
And so do you just pick oysters or what else do you do?
We pick oysters, we shuck oysters, we plant oysters, and we grow oysters.
All right, and now that's an interesting thing, to grow oysters. How does an oyster grow?
Oyster grow from actually the oyster shell.
Yeah.
You can put an oyster, you can plant an oyster shell in the mud.
Right.
And within 6 to 5 years time, you got oysters grow from that shell.
Okay. All right. And so then after that, we get to the point of what you got here today, roasting them.
And then after 65 years, after growing these oysters, what you can do is you can break the seedlings off of these oysters, because you got a little spat on them. You can break the seedlings off and plant them, and it produce more oysters.
More oysters. I got you. And so that's why it's so important to keep the shell after an event like this and then take it, put it back in the ocean so that you can start the process all over again. All right.
It's always important to don't get the smaller oyster, because that's your seed. You get your larger one.
Okay. And so that means the next time we see you, we got to see you in the creek so that way you can show us the difference between them.
That's right.
All right. Sound good to me.
Oyster don't need to be harvested not no more than 2 inches.
2 inches. Gotcha. All right. Sounds good.
A lot of people go
out there before that.
Go out there in the river and they pick everything pick the shell.
Right.
That's why the coast of Charleston and this coast right here now
ain't got nothing much.
It's depleting with oil.
Depleted. Got you.
Very depleting with oil.
Got you. So that's why it's important what we're doing today so people understand that. That's all right. But we definitely gonna get back to you, and we gonna get back to you when you in the creek so we can see for sure what honey to do around y'all.
All right.
All right.